Hello guys, welcome back to Hearts of Fire 4. Let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen. So lately we have managed to conquer Russia, and now Russian Empire is our puppet state, which is a huge territory. This means we already have 134 divisions. We've also annexed a big territory from Soviet Union. Actually, a huge territory including Caucasus, which is very rich in resources. However, it seems we still don't have enough oil. And now, let's try to attack even further. Let's see where. So, it seems that we have managed to advance in North Africa. Let's go on. We have managed to advance in Northern Africa, but we're taking a huge attrition, to say the least. Let's see if we could send. No, we already have to send.
Sven Hedin ein Buch herausgegeben, in dem dankenswerterweise damals den Engländern übermitteltes Angebot für die Polen wortwörtlich nun
I'm try to advance it further in Africa, but it's still, say like that, a little bit dangerous.
Und ich kann nur der Vorsehung danken, dass sie das alles anders geleitet hat.
Big attrition, however, not big enough.
Aus dem, was ich seitdem nun weiß,
But what we know is the British are retreating their troops, and frankly, I'm not sure why they are.
dann wäre wohl Danzig deutsch, aber im Übrigen wäre alles beim Alten geblieben. Wir hätten uns unseren sozialen Aufgaben gewidmet, wir hätten gearbeitet, wir hätten unsere Städte verschönt, wir hätten Wohnungen.
Whatever, let's just try to take Fez. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. No, we're having the air scraps here. But here it seems that we're gonna make it. Good. Alright, Chinese are also supporting us in this adventure. Trying to take care again with this infantry motorized division that has 13,000 men. We are losing an incredible amount of men. Oh man, we gotta do something about this. I'm just gonna have to get this division out. We're still gonna need some mortar panzers that we don't have. Let's actually get this one out. I'm gonna create less and less divisions. But there's nothing what we can do. Now let's attack here. Maybe we're gonna have a chance of capturing them. Because there are 10 divisions here. We're gonna capture them. We're gonna win a lot. I think that we're doing a good job here. Now the British lost like a lot of divisions. It seems that we can attack here. Let's attack. But the allies here, the Colombians, have also sent a lot of troops here. It's not going to be easy, of course, for us. Let's see what happens somewhere else, such as here, where it seems that we're having the superiority here. Although the Japanese and the Americans are having some planes, but I think that we should also have some interceptors and naval bombers that should defend or protect our troops. Whatever, we'll see. Anyway, I think that we're having the supremacy here right now. Frankly, I don't understand. Oh yes, they have a fleet here while also having some ships here. Oh, 2 battleships. Let's send them right here in the English channel. Good. Let's see what happens on the other side of the front now. There is a huge Italian fleet. They should really use it. Not sure what they're waiting. They should really use that fleet. There is another Russian fleet there. They should also use it, but they're not. Where do we have problems now? Right here. Okay, that means that we should... Wait a minute, let's see again. Wait, actually... Oh no, wait. Mistake, I mean... It's okay. This is the only region that's really okay. There is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this fleet. 73 destroyers. And... a lot of airplanes and a lot of carriers, 13 carriers from the Americans. Now I wonder what is our naval bombers doing. Let's send everything into this quarter mile. Although we might lose almost everything, but I don't care, let's just send everything we got. Gonna need everything. There is a British fleet with 21 submarines. And I'm not sure what is the American fleet doing. Now let's get back here, because here we're just about to capture the capital, although, wait a minute, we have some real problems here. So let's see, Rommel didn't advance it, but we can have to establish a new offensive line. Right, there you go. There are some things that we should address immediately, and that will be for the reconquest of this territory. This is what we have here. Seems to be okay. See how the war continues here. Now we have lost some troops here. And we might have a little bit of advantage here, so let's try to advance. And then stop. Here we have lost some divisions, and this is not good at all, but we have captured a big part of India, and we're still capturing a big part of India. Now let's try to advance here. Trying to capture the remaining allied units that are being surrounded here. So the Japanese will try to invade. In the meantime, the Russians are being pushed back by the British and the Americans here. And they're still advancing here. Just perfect. Also try to advance right here. So British Rush troops. Oh, 600. taking range of the crowded airbase. But another marine infantry. Now let's see if Rommel managed to clean it. Oh yeah, soon now the Italians are recapturing this territory. This is also good stuff, and it seems the Allies do not, or have not invaded just lately. We should quickly take Mumbai in order to force British Raj to capitulate. Be extremely important. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh yes, we're advancing on all the front. Well, I think that they might advance as well, so we have to keep an eye on that one. How is this developing? Right, let's encircle them here. It's here. Let's launch another attack here. Now a lot of troops have arrived in this region, although it seems the British Raj have only like 40 division, which is not that much, but they are doing a great job. All in all, right. So we're already low on manpower. That is true. Now. Let's see what's going on here. Here we're also managing to advance a lot. Let's try to go directly to Casablanca. Now they recapture this territory here. And Gibraltar is also okay. There is the Italian fleet finally trolling all of it. And here we're still dealing with a huge American fleet that we're still not able to destroy. Let's see what we have here. Let's send even more ships here. Send another fleet here in the English Channel. And maybe more airplanes, perhaps. Actually, we do have a lot of airplanes. Oh my god, 58 aircraft carriers. Oh yes, this is the American part. 32 battle cruisers, 58 7 carriers, 2 battleships, 78 destroyers, 1,500. This is insane. This is really insane. I think that we're gonna lose it. That is the American naval power that I know. Oh man, this is insane. Okay, so yeah, actually I have seen these guys towards Casablanca, but maybe they failed or something. I'm not quite sure about that. However, they will take the rest of Africa, I think. Until Italy. Oh, Italy controls the United Kingdom. Okay. Now the Italians should try to invade here this French islands. This is what they should do actually. This is gonna be pretty important. If they would do that. They would do this. So we cannot do anything. Maybe that if we have a fleet in there in southern France, we'd be able perhaps to attack even farther. Now we're liberating Italy here as well. As you can see, we're gonna perhaps soon take Asmara. We're gonna have to stop the offensive there in India because it doesn't work. And let's see what Rommel is doing. Nothing. So let's send him right away. In here. And let's ask him to attack also right away. When is it gonna get there? Hopefully it will attack. Now the Japanese have disembarked here. It is important to take their capital, so let's attack with everything we've got. Because they have only one unit, and the French unit should be easy to take. Because then perhaps British Raj will capitulate, and that will make it very easy for us to capture their territory. I think we have just encircled another units. These guys here will simply perish. Okay, let's see some more troops here. Good. Losing an incredible amount of manpower, and we have also less recruited population, and I just don't know why. Could be because of this. We're gonna have to create less. Seine Meinung aber, die deutsche oder gar die europäische Welt nach seinen Bedürfnissen auszurichten. Das heißt, die uns lieb gewordene eigene Welt zu stürzen und eine uns verhasste Fremde aufzurichten. Wird nicht nur gelingen, sondern im Gegenteil. Bei diesem Versuch wird nur seine eigene Welt zugrunde gehen. Was aber die Absicht betrifft, Europa mit dem Bolschewismus zu bestrafen, so habe ich es schon an anderer Stelle ausgesprochen. Because like I said, I think British Raj will very soon capitulate, so let's go on. Right, Casablanca has not been yet taken, unfortunately, but I think it will be taken soon. we should have, let's see if we have any more fleet doing something, but I think that we are completely annihilated here, or possibly the Americans have taken their fleet after they have sunk, because we still have some submarines, and this is strange, but this is what it is. And FIFA patrolling.
Und zwar ebenbürtig in seine Soldaten an der Front wie in seinen Männern und Frauen in der Heimat. Was auch das Schicksal von uns fordern mag.
Oh, right here they are patrolling, that's good.
Werden trotz allem kürzere sein als die Zeiten jenes langen und gesegneten Friedens, der das Ergebnis des heutigen Ringens sein wird.
155 destroyers, 3,000 airplanes. They have lost a few aircraft carriers. Now the question is, we still have some naval bombers that are trained, it's okay. So this is not the Panzer Division with Panzer 234, heavy anti-air, some infantry guns, some artillery planes, some infantry equipment, and so on. If you can take a look here at the equipment, we still have a lot of Panzer 2s, or Panzer 1s, but we still need more Panzer 5, so let's actually see if we are having any Panzer 5, because I think we're not producing it. We still have one free factory. Oh, we're not producing any Panzer 5 Panzer. No, let's see where do we find it. It's not. So, I'm just not sure what this is. Panzer 5 Panzer. Yeah, because it doesn't exist anymore. Whatever. Panzer 7 in heavy tank, which I think is B75 or something. Panzer 4, 3.9 lost, that's good. Now let's see what else do we don't have. T-28s. Tote pack, yeah, should get a bit more of this. Artillery 2. Artillery planes. Infantry equipment 250,000, but we're losing a lot. Yeah, assault rifles. Field uniforms, well, a lot. Transfer vehicles. The rest of the equipment is okay. Tankets as well. Yeah, airplanes. I think we also have an extraordinary number of airplanes as well. Right, so it doesn't seem to go that bad. There you go. Now the fleet here should be destroyed. Offensive continues all over the front. Let's see, do we have another invasion or something like that? It seems not. Or no. We have advanced a lot here now. Let's also try to capture Khartoum right away with this unit. And yeah, we're also actually advancing furthermore into Africa. This is just great, although they could invade us from behind and cut our supply lines. This is a bit dangerous, of course. In the meantime, Rommel is advancing here, as well as the French, which will help us a little bit. Just don't understand how Israel didn't manage to. Oh, we don't have any. We have air support. And destroy the Japanese, I guess, I hope. Right, where is the new capital? Oh, in Calcutta. My god, this is so annoying. They have moved their capital to Calcutta. These units are encircled here. 4 divisions here. There are 3 divisions, so let's just completely destroy them. Though, since they are still organized here. Just don't understand how can that be possible. Right, 49. Okay, let's see. So we're still creating a lot of divisions because we really need. We're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Wir haben das Dreifache an deutschen Flugzeugen abgeschossen. Die Zahl der versenkten Tonnage in der Ostsee ist bereits größer als die ganze Kriegstonnage überhaupt, die ganze Tonnage Deutschlands überhaupt vor dem Krieg war. Sie haben so viel vernichtet von uns, dass wir so viele Divisionen gar nicht aufstellen würden können. Vor allem aber, sie kämpfen immer am gleichen Platz. Hier und da sagen sie dann bescheiden, nach 14 Tagen, wir haben
another New Zealand fleet, I guess.
Aber im Allgemeinen kämpfen sie seit dem 22. Juni am gleichen Platz immer erfolgreich. Immer werden wir zurückgeschlagen und sind bei diesem fortgesetzten Zurückschlagen jetzt langsam bis zum Kauf.
11 destroyers. It's still difficult to have supremacy here.
Ich sage langsam. Ich möchte das für meine Gegner sagen. Nicht für unsere Soldaten. Denn was unsere Soldaten an Tempo hier zurückgelegt haben, ist gigantisch. Auch das, was heuer wieder zurückgelegt wurde, ist gewaltig und geschichtlich einmalig. Dass ich die Sachen nur nicht so mache, wie die anderen es gerade wollen, ja, ich überlege mir, was die anderen wahrscheinlich glauben und mache es dann grundsätzlich anders. Wenn also Herr Stalin erwartet hat, dass wir in der Mitte angreifen, ich wollte nicht in der Mitte angreifen.
So let's just try to
Nicht nur deswegen, weil vielleicht Herr Stalin
increase here the
daran
fleet that we have.
sondern weil mir daran gar nichts mehr lag, sondern ich wollte zur Wolga kommen, an einer bestimmten Stelle, an einer bestimmten Stadt. Zufälligerweise trägt sie den Namen von Stalin selber, aber denken Sie nur nicht, dass ich deswegen dort losmarschiert bin. Die könnte auch ganz anders heißen, sondern nur weil dort ein ganz wichtiger Punkt ist. Dort schneidet man nämlich 30 Millionen Tonnen Verkehr ab. Darunter fast 9 Millionen Tonnen Ölverkehr. Dort fließt der ganze Weizen zusammen aus diesen gewaltigen Gebieten der Ukraine und des Kuban-Gebietes, um nach dem Norden zu transportiert zu werden.
Here we're again in Africa. Gonna assume the Americans have arrived with 5 troops here, 5 divisions. No, there are 4 divisions that are also advancing farther.
Wir haben ihn nämlich. Es sind noch ein paar ganz kleine Plätzchen noch da. Nun sagen die anderen, warum kämpfen sie da nicht? Weil ich kein zweites Verdun machen will, sondern weil ich das lieber mit ganz kleinen Stoßtrupps mache. Die Zeit spielt dabei keine Rolle. Es kommt kein Schiff mehr die Wolga hoch. Das ist das Entscheidende.
So we captured most territory. Good. And You see, they still didn't manage to capture this unit in Japan, which has a defense of 4,000. How the fuck does it have 4,000 defense? It's because perhaps they are hidden in there. There's just first attack here. The Roma will be done, then it's gonna be of course easier. Right, let's attack even farther. Although it seems that it's not gonna work, but let's try it. We still have our support in India. Doesn't mean we're gonna just try to take the whole India. This is the most important thing that matters right now. So we should try to take Hyderabad and Bombay has been taken. Where else could we attack? What else could we take? Right there. That is there. And maybe there. But we do have their support though. Shouldn't lose a lot of time here.
Wenn dabei in diesen 20 Jahren und seinem Programm keine Redigierungen vorzunehmen brauchte. Die heutige Zusammenkunft erinnert uns aber vor allem an jenen Abend, den wir noch in den früheren Saal feiern konnten, vor 10 Jahren. Erinnert uns deshalb daran, weil wir damals auch mitten in einem sehr schweren Kampf standen.
Oh my god, the Allies have brought up so many troops here.
Die Machtübernahme in Deutschland war ja genauso schicksalsentscheidend als der Kampf, den wir
The Russians are already having a lot of things here. It doesn't make sense for us to just send even more. And they have a advance in Vladivostok, but here as well. Oh my god, there are so many Japanese Marines here. This is gonna be difficult for Russia. Although, I just hope that Russia will not fall.
Von 100.000 Mann, die zwangsläufig verurteilt waren, in sich selbst zu verkümmern. Und in derselben Zeit hat sich bereits im Osten ein Koloss aufgetan. Nur einen einzigen Gedanken im Auge behalten über diese schwache, faule, defetistische und in sich zerrissene Roma.
Oh yes, the British are scrapping the barrel. I think they have lost so many divisions and so they're gonna have absolutely no manpower left, but our situation is the same here.
Nicht in die Weltgeschichte eingetreten, die allein geeignet sein konnte, diese Gefahr nun entgegenzutreten.
There is another American huge fleet that we're gonna have to deal with
dass es wahrscheinlich
right here.
ein Europa nicht mehr geben würde. So ist der Kampf, den wir damals führten, nur scheinbar ein Kampf im Inneren um die Macht gewesen. In Wirklichkeit war es doch ein Kampf bereits damals um die Erhaltung Deutschlands und im weitesten Sinn des Wortes um die Erhaltung Europas. Ich bin so ruhig gegenüber jedem
Our submarine
Deutschen,
have,
der heute im
however,
Osten kämpft,
survived.
der nun zurückkehrt.
Right.
Und ich kann an jeden die Frage richten. Sehen Sie sich unsere Einrichtungen an. Vergleichen Sie unsere Heimstätten. Vergleichen Sie unsere Kolonien, die
Flying
wir bauen.
attack here, although I
Vergleichen
don't
Sie
think
unsere
it's such a
sozialen
good idea.
Einrichtungen mit dem, was Sie nun drüben gesehen haben. Vergleichen Sie das Schicksal und das Los des deutschen Bauern mit dem
19 troops.
des Loses dieses russischen Bauern. Vergleichen Sie das, mein lieber Freund, und dann sagen Sie mir nun Ihr Urteil. Wer hat es besser gemacht und vor allem, wer hat es ehrlicher gemeint? Es ist doch gar keiner zurückgekehrt, der eine andere Auffassung hätte äußern können als die, dass, wenn überhaupt ein sozialistischer Staat irgendwo in der Verwirklichung begriffen war, dass das dann nur in Deutschland allein geschah. Das ist aber auch mit ein Grund, warum diese andere Welt, so gerne sie besonders die kapitalistischen Interessen vertritt, gegen uns vorgeht.
We have advanced here very nice in
ein Konzern, der sie auch
this
heute
territory
noch
here. I
anmaßt,
just don't want
die
to
Welt
go
nach
any
seinen
farther here.
privatkapitalistischen Interessen regieren, dirigieren und wenn notwendig auch malträtieren zu können. Wenn zum Beispiel vor wenigen Tagen
Oh yeah,
ein
this is also
richtiger
important to take.
snobistischer, parfümierter Bengel wie dieser Mr. Eden erklärt, wir Engländer,
Now let's see. This is unbelievable. It's
wir
still trying to take
Engländer
that
haben
territory.
eine Erfahrung im Regieren. So kann man nur sagen, im Regieren, im Ausbeuten, im Ausplündern. Was heißt die Erfahrung im Regieren, wenn in einem Land, das selber mit 46 Millionen Menschen 40 Millionen Quadratkilometer der ganzen Erde korrigiert,
Oh
bei
shit.
2,5 Millionen Erwerbslose sind,
Motherfucking
wo ist
son
hier
of
die
a
Kunst
bitches.
des Regierens oder gar die Kunst des Führens? Es ist nur die Gewissenlosigkeit des Ausbeutens. Und wenn dieser selbe Mann dann sagt, wir haben einen feinen Instinkt für ideelle und für materielle Werte. Jawohl, dann haben Sie. Die ideellen Werte haben Sie überall zerstört und die materiellen Werte haben Sie geklaut, sich angeeignet. Nein, meine Freunde.
However, the good point is that we're still advancing here in...
Sie unterwerfen und dann verelenden lassen.
Although they
Zu ihren
gonna
Gunsten.
get us from behind, so they're gonna have to come with Rommel and
Oberstrolch,
destroy them.
das Bezeichner von Roosevelt kommt und erklärt, sie müssten
It's
durch
gonna take a lot.
amerikanische Methoden
Just have
Europa
the feeling that the
retten.
computers
Da kann ich
moving
nur
a little
sagen,
bit quickly.
der Herr hätte gefälligst sein eigenes Land retten können oder retten sollen. Dann hätte er gar nicht den Krieg gehen brauchen müssen. Es wäre für ihn zweckmäßig gewesen, seine
The
30
Christians here
Millionen
seem to be
Erwerbslosen zu
extraordinary. This is Italian
die Welt in
territory,
einen Krieg zu stürzen. Aber er tat es ja,
and yeah,
weil er
there's
mit seinen
not
inneren Problemen
much I
nicht
can
fertig
do
wurde.
actually about
Und weil
this.
er genauso
Although,
wie
the
seine
good point is that we're
britischen
still advancing here.
Verbündeten auf Raub ausging, in der Kenntnis nicht nur der ideellen, sondern vor allem der materiellen Werte. Denn ideelle Werte außer Schätz und Endlebenszeug kennt Herr Roosevelt so wenig als ein Engländer. Aus dieser Regierungskunst unserer Gegner und den grauenhaften Folgen in unserem demokratischen Deutschland ist die nationalsozialistische Bewegung allmählich entstanden. Hätten Sie nämlich Deutschland wirklich damals glücklich gemacht, dann hätten
Oh,
wir
yes.
ja gar keine Veranlassung und
They've
hätten
done a
nicht
great
keinen
job here,
Grund
the
zu
Russians.
besetzen,
But
mich
they have
Tag
another
für Tag und Woche für
invasion,
Woche
Japanese
und Monat
invasion
für
there.
Monat und Jahr für Jahr dieser Arbeit zu widmen. Ja, das wissen Sie auch, alle meine alten Mitkämpfer. Ich bin ja damals nicht auf der faulen Haut gelegen. Ich habe nicht hier und da einmal in einem feinen Club gesprochen oder mich hier und da einmal vor einem Kamin gesetzt und da eine Plauderei veranstaltet.
it's
Ich bin
arriving
damals
here and let's completely destroy those
herumgepilgert,
units.
kreuz und quer durch die deutschen Lande, von oben nach unten und von Osten nach Westen und habe mich abgerackert, nur um mein Volk wieder aus dieser Not zu erlösen, in der diese Regenten des internationalen Kapitals es gestürzt hatten. Diese Verschwörung damals von Juden und Kapitalisten und Bolschewisten, diese Verschwörung, die wollten wir beseitigen. Und wir haben sie endlich auch beseitigt. Und kaum war sie beseitigt, da begann die andere Welt sofort wieder mit ihrer Einkreisung.
Good, we have recaptured
Damals war
Bombay.
es das kaiserliche Deutschland, jetzt ist es das
Or we recapture
nationalsozialistische.
here, whatever. Let's try to
Damals
capture
war
it right
es
now.
der Kaiser,
And
jetzt bin ich es.
here
Nur ein Unterschied ist, das
also
damalige
capture some territory.
Deutschland war
Let's
theoretisch
get back
kaiserlich,
here.
praktisch
Let's see what can we do.
vollständig
Oh,
zerfallen.
Casablanca has been taken.
Der Kaiser
But
von
take a look
damals
at the computer, how retarded he can be.
dem jede Stärke im Widerstand gegen diese Feinde abgibt. In mir haben sie nun aber
Oh,
einen
Divisions.
Gegner gegenüber, der an das Wort kapitulieren überhaupt gar nicht denkt.
Let's still try to capture Casablanca. Actually with a lot of troops. This is gonna be extremely important.
Es war immer schon, seit ich ein Knabe war, damals vielleicht eine Unart, aber Großen doch vielleicht eine Kluge. Meine Angewohnheit, das letzte Wort zu behalten.
10.
Und
No, this didn't break anything.
alle diese Gegner können überzeugt sein, dass Deutschland von einst hat um 11:45 die Waffen niedergelegt. Ich habe grundsätzlich immer erst 5 Minuten nach 12 aufgehört. Ich weiß ganz genau, dass der Kampf ein sehr schwerer ist, denn das ist vielleicht auch der Unterschied zwischen mir und, sagen wir, einem Mann wie Churchill. Churchill sagte, wir hätten, der Reichsmarschall und ich, in der letzten Zeit weinerliche Reden gehalten. Ich weiß nicht, also wenn ich einem eine links und rechts hineinschlage und der sagt dann, das ist absoluter Defätismus, dann kann man sich damit nicht unterhalten. Ja. Mir ist seit dem Jahr 1939 überhaupt nicht weinerlich zumute. Ich war allerdings vorher sehr traurig, denn ich habe ja alles getan, um den Krieg zu vermeiden. In diesen Tagen, da hat Sven Hedin ein Buch herausgegeben, in dem er dankenswerterweise mein damals den Engländern übermitteltes Angebot für die Polen wortwörtlich nun zitiert.
Of the English, I think they will still invade us
Ich
here.
habe eigentlich ein Frösteln gefühlt, als ich nun dieses Angebot wieder durchgelesen habe. Und ich kann nur der Vorsehung danken, dass sie das alles anders geleitet hat. Dank auch aus dem, was ich seitdem nun weiß. Denn wenn damals dieses Angebot angenommen worden wäre, dann wäre wohl Danzig deutsch, aber im Übrigen wäre alles beim Alten geblieben. Wir hätten uns unseren sozialen Aufgaben gewidmet, wir hätten gearbeitet, wir hätten unsere Städte verschönt, wir hätten Wohnungen gebaut, wir hätten unsere Straßen in Ordnung gebracht, wir hätten Schulen eingerichtet. Wir hätten einen richtigen nationalsozialistischen Staat aufgebaut.
So the Russians seem to have lost here some momentum. Now they have released Vladivostok, but they still have a huge Japanese invasion there. Oh, let's see what they have there. 64 Canadian submarines. We're gonna have to stop the offensive here for the moment. I mean, the biggest problem is that our troops are taking a huge attrition here. That is the biggest problem. The biggest problem, I mean. Roma has already lost 2 divisions. I just fucking wonder how the fuck did he lose these 2 divisions? This is a port line here. Whatever. Okay, let's get back here. So we finally managed to capture, and we will actually capture the Allied troops in here. We're gonna lose like another few divisions. This Castle Bank will be taken, and this is gonna be the most important thing. There are a lot of militia divisions. Okay, it's gonna take a lot. Do we have any invasion in Europe? No. Do they have... They still have some fleets, but... And an aircraft carrier. So this one too. This is our fleet. This is also our fleet. Good. We're doing a fine job here. This is perfect. Oh yes, the Americans have returned here. Whatever. We're gonna see what's gonna happen now. Let's see. Africa is okay. Greece is okay. Although I'm thinking maybe I should send this army here. Also in the Far East, because possibly we're gonna need it again. Here we're also steadily advanced. We're gonna try to take possibly Eastern African coast. Possibly. Here everything will be over the British, but here, unfortunately, they're advancing even furthermore. Let's see what exactly is going on here. Yeah, they have brought up an incredible number of troops. So I take Hyderabad right away. Let's send more troops here. What is this man doing? Oh, he's just standing there, alright. This one too. Yeah, Rommel. Yeah, let's send another troop to Rommel. Okay. We will have to create less. Oh, we have advance here as well. Perfect. Hyderabad has been also taken. Oh, 7 divisions, wow. Too late. Look at this. Oh, our troops are also out of supply. That's why we cannot attack now. 7 divisions. Well, we should have some air support here, I guess. There's an airfield right there. Anyway, these troops will be destroyed. Except for the allies that they will attack. It's gonna be better if not, they're gonna be destroyed. Oh yes, the state of Manchuria is now being freed, but the Russians are doing a great job. Somehow the allies are having some fucking air superiority. I just can't explain how. Because our airfields here are completely full. Let's see how many divisions the Russians have and what they have here. Limited conscription, I think. Yeah, they have already 132 divisions, but they're gonna lose also a lot of manpower. Well, against Light send 14 divisions. Actually, let's accept it. Let's see how many divisions they have left. Only 9. Oh shit, and they have scrapping the barrel already. Oh, this is extremely problematic. Maybe I shouldn't ask for those divisions. Whatever now, it's too late. So Japan has also invaded here again. And here we can take and destroy these British divisions. Hopefully. Second of all, let's see actually if we manage to capture. Well, first of all, let's get back here because this is the most important field to advance. Our British are having so many divisions so that there is actually not much what we can do at the time being, or for the time being. Okay, let's capture this settlement. It's also advance and go closer towards Calcutta because it just seems that soon we're gonna take it. We're just there. Although attrition is indeed huge. Let's try to encircle these troops right here. And Rommel is almost done. Let's send more troops to this man. And what I don't understand, which is just cannot fucking get it. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Guderian has also done a great job in Africa. Which means that I could actually call him, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I have to wait, and we are also doing a great job in here. Italians are also supporting us. And we're already starting to take a huge attrition, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. Now let's get Rommel right away. First of all, here. And attack right away. And come on, motherfucker. Oh shit, look at this motherfucking idiots here. They have invaded. Son of bitches. Anyway, let's push it forward here. I don't care about nothing. There are some divisions there. This is good. We're also able to attack even farther. Good. Seems it's gonna be easy now. The British are still sending a lot of troops here, so I'm not sure how easy this is gonna be actually. The only possibility that we have is to advance furthermore. Another Bulgarian division here to help in this effort. And maybe they will invade here. I'm not even sure. I'm not even quite sure. I'm not sure which army shall I take actually. Here Spain doesn't seem to be very well defended, so I don't want to risk it now. As you can see, they are also trying to invade here. Although they have absolutely no chance at all. There is another... Yeah, as you can see, they have already invaded here. I mean, what can you ask? So we can start another attack here. That perhaps not gonna bring much. We'll see about that. Oh, for fuck's sake, you motherfuckers. Where is Rommel? He is arriving, but the situation is still very green because the Japanese, look at them, they're gonna simply encircle us here. Let's try to recapture Bombay as quickly as possible, but not in there, whatever. Let's try to keep them busy. Because with these 2 units, well, it's not gonna bring anything. They simply have too many troops. Great. So Rommel is advancing, but with, let's say like that, very few units because the Japanese are now advancing all over the place. No, it's not gonna bring anything. It's completely fucking useless. Okay, so, yeah, I think Rommel has arrived here. That's good. Let's already take this territory. At all. So my troops are now in circles, so this is not good at all. It's not working good at all. And here... Okay, we should get them right away. Oh, not here, you motherfucker. They are just... Okay, I'm just gonna have to take another army because I just have to feel that I'm not doing it fine, I'm not doing it well. Let's see, let's send these guys right here and send in another shitty fucking invasion here. They are completely superior. This is fucked up as shit. As fuck. Now they are stuck, but we still need to advance. Although I know that this is gonna mean so to advance all over the place here. Because I think we will be able to advance. That's why let's keep pushing, keep going forward. Now we're just about to take the capital. So let's do it before they're gonna take us. Oh yes, already doing better. Also trying to counterattack, but they have no chance at all. We have a huge problem with fuel. Can you see that? Whatever, I just didn't want to attack like that, but... Alright, let's take Calcutta. I'm sure British Raj is gonna fall. And second of all, let's see what the Japanese are doing here. Because I don't really think they're gonna have, like, enough troops here. I just think that British Russia should capitulate one moment or the other. Most important thing is that they will not advance any further. Not sure what happens here. Okay, let's launch another attack with these guys. I'm sure it's gonna work, but let's try it. And Kabuta has been taking. It's really great. Two divisions assigned here. Well, actually, let's assign all of them here. Let's see what is Rommel doing. He should have been... Yeah, he's almost done. That's good. Now, let's also try to take Bombay again. We don't have any troops left. Yeah, the Japanese are already fleeing. They are sending their troops somewhere else. Good, now we have some troops encircled. Okay, and we could encircle an even greater amount of troops, British troops, so let's go for it. We're also taking a huge attrition, but that really doesn't matter. I really think that we're gonna encircle a huge amount of British troops here. This is what I think. Here too, and here as well. Trying to counterattack there, and they have brought indeed a lot of divisions. Our troops are advancing, but it's still a little bit difficult. It's not yet certain that it's gonna work. Now they're counterattacking here as well. But doesn't seem that they have any chance of advancing. Okay, we can attack with these guys too, I guess. This guy's here. Well, not yet. But it would be, you know, somehow important to gain some momentum in this. And now Rommel is done, then let's send him right away here. It says for him to attack right away. Right now. The British have brought up a lot of divisions here. It's not going to be easy to take them. Now, we're also having some troops here. Here comes Rommel. It was about time. Okay, here, also doing a good job. So it completely destroyed that division. Yeah, since the British have brought up a lot of divisions now, it's gonna be difficult to take them out. shit, now these idiots are attacking here. Yeah, we have another army arriving, which is perfect. But the British are the one who's not taking attrition, and we are the one who are taking attrition, so this... Or maybe it's not that way, actually. No, it doesn't seem that it's that way. Good. Very good coordination. Just struggling to capture British Raj, but it just seems to be so difficult. Oh yes. Let's head towards that port. We also increase the speed a little bit. This guy is right here. No, we're not gonna do anything with him. This guy's right here, which means that we could still attack a little bit. But well, not that much. And Rommel, I think, have already arrived and he's already attacking all over the place. Yes, he is. Good. Japanese are again trying to invade here with, I think, with some marines or infantry, whatever. Right. So let's clear this territory as quickly as possible. Now, the problem is that... Actually, there is no problem at all. Actually, we're doing a very nice job here. And as far as I can see, since the Allies don't have enough troops left here, oh, they have captured Dhaka, because I think we have no divisions there, or actually we do. They attack with only one division, doesn't really matter. Right, they are in circle now. And the British are still sending divisions. They have scrap in the barrel, so they're gonna have no divisions to send. Great. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying coordination. That is the coordination I'm talking about. Right, so this territory will soon be completely taken. And even if the Allies will attack, we're gonna completely destroy them. Now this is Rommel attacking here. No, it's actually von Kluge. Yes. So the question is, what is going on here, actually? These Allied divisions will be completely destroyed, while our allies are also losing a lot of troops here. And the Russians are also losing here, because of the British and Japanese that have arrived with a lot of divisions in the meantime. Okay, let's see what's going on in Europe, because... So we have no... 30 divisions. They are isolated. Whatever, let's just get them out. Oh, but here they have captured. They have captured a lot of territory here, and it's not going to be easy to defeat them. So let's just send this man here. And once it's gonna arrive, just I thought that another American invasion. Okay, now what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Now they are... Oh, you gotta be kidding. What the fuck, they are supplied? They are so well supplied here. Still. What? I think that this division must be extremely poor. Nope, they have 19,000 men. But the British are still winning the battle. This is unfucking... Okay. Yeah, actually let's advance with these guys. Oh, another invasion here. Motherfuckers, son of a bitches. How the fuck do they have so many troops to invade all over the place? This is fucking insane. Motherfuck, son of a bitch. And the Americans with only one division are resisting our attack. No, they're not anymore. They've almost taken Paris here. This is so fucking insane. And we have another invasion here, another one here. But we're still trying. What is Rommel doing here? Nothing, it's just... Come on, what the fuck are you waiting for, you fucking idiots? Okay. We're gonna produce less divisions because we frankly don't have enough troops. Okay, here I think we're gonna completely annihilate them. So let's continue our offensive here. Yeah, they are encircled, but we should take them as quickly as possible. We should not give them time. Now let's just wait this guy to arrive. Now they have united the fronts here almost. We're gonna have to leave these guys in Paris. So let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this really is a big fleet. So we should have, I think we have a huge battle here. Yes, we do. Australians are having an aircraft carrier. We're having a lot of bombers here. 30 destroyers. Oh, no fucking way. Oh, we have actually captured Bombay. Okay, so... Good. Actually, I would prefer to attack him there, but whatever. Oh, finally. Finally, we have captured some equipment, but doesn't seem to be that big or that much or something. So, the Italians have taken almost everything from this. Let's try to destroy this remaining British divisions. Oh, this is our territory. Oh, that's good. Now, gonna have to take what is remain of it, including Dhaka. And we're gonna have to deal with a lot of invasions here, I know it for sure. But first of all, like I said, let's try to take everything they have left. Actually, only this two. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Now, let's do the following. That's right. So where's Rommel here? Shit, it's not gonna work. Not yet. Okay, so what do we have in Europe? Because they don't want them, they don't want to let the Allies to open a new front here. They have brought, oh my fucking god, look at this motherfuckers. And they are all supplied. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Let's launch an attack, see what's gonna happen. No way. They have decryption advantage and all kind of fuck. No, I'm just gonna have to wait because I'm gonna lose control here now. Oh my god, they have invaded this. Oh, for fuck's sake, you motherfuckers. Okay, gonna have to send Guderian as well. Let's send him like that, like, let's say, not there, but whatever. First of all, let's take this territory here. Probably will arrive as quickly as possible. Let's try another attack because we have somehow encircled some American troops. Though it would be possible they will be the one to attack. Where are the fucking troops of this red motherfucking general idiot? What the fuck are those troops here? Oh, they have brought them in there. They gonna be encircled. Let's try to capture Ran. I just have the feeling that these French troops are not that good. But I'm gonna have to deal with the situation here. There are a lot of units. I could encircle all of them. They would be dead. Oh my god, they have captured... Oh, for fuck's sake, they have captured a big part of Belgium, because Belgians are having no divisions left here. They have a total of 36 and scrapping the barrel. Just like the British. And the British are still having like 300 divisions. This is fucked up as shit. My god, the British are having so many divisions. This cannot be possible. This is fucking insane. We're having like, what, only cavalry? Oh shit, I just have the feeling that I'm losing control of this fucking game. They have also captured Paris. Let's break them again. Oh my god, I just have the feeling that they're completely losing. Look at them, they just continue to advance here. Though we're having a huge amount of men in Dunkirk. It's madness what's going on here. Let's try to encircle them though. My god, they have brought out 13 divisions. Alright, just hope that our troops will also arrive as quickly as possible. Now, in the meantime, let's see what's going on. Oh, they have invaded again in Greece? No, but perhaps they will, or in Africa. So, oh, they have invaded here, and they are continuing to attack. Fuck. And what are we doing here with these troops? Let's try to completely take them off. Oh, this is everything they got left. Here we have cleaned this out. We should establish a new front line with what do we have here? Yeah, whatever. This is just anyway. It's anyway done. Front line should go like that until, let's see, just like that, that's right. Although they are encircled there, we should go forward to take Indochina. It means a bit like that in this direction. Right, and we should quickly take Indochina, like I said. We're losing an incredible number of manpower. We should just take some of them. Yeah, let's take this asshole here that seems to be very, very poor. And let's send him right here in order to be able to capture this lost territory here, because they are just... This is fucking insane. How many fucking armies they are... Look at them. How many divisions they are having. This is just madness. Let's go to Europe and let's see if we can actually help the situation a little bit. Come on, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Now, let's see. Did we somehow manage to advance here? Or no, it doesn't seem so. So yeah, let's try to attack and circle some of the allied troops here, because we might make it. No, this is not ours. And this assholes are just moving there, like, now they have encircled us. Or they will encircle us very soon. They are taking Brussels. Oh, for fuck's sake, you red motherfucker. This stupid computer is just moving around and is not doing anything. Here they are attacking everything they got. Now I'm just gonna have to focus on what we have here and try to completely take these French divisions. But it is also indeed true that they are having... I'm gonna have to send more troops here. Okay, they are in a circle here, but not here, and they have taken Brussels? No, not yet. But I think they will take it very soon. Now, here... they have also broken the encirclement. It's frankly unbelievable. It's unbelievable what the fuck is going on here. How many troops they brought. And so on. Anyway, let's try to... It's just impossible. They have so many divisions. So many fucking divisions they have brought in. This is just incredible. Impossible. Not sure where is Rommel now. What the fuck is it doing now? Alright, 60. Whatever. Just do the job. This guy as well. Just do the job as well. But I'm not sure where he should arrive. Also there. And this guy here should also do the job and take the rest of the countries. Not sure who shall arrive here. We're losing a lot of territory. Here in Africa, we're doing fine. But... actually, wait a minute. Let's establish a new coordinates. Although I just don't want to go too deep into Africa. Let's just go until here. Let's continue our war effort. So the question is, what the fuck are we gonna do here? Now, Belgium seems that it will fall. This unit in Lille is being encircled. 70%. $37. $31. They are completely superior to us. This cannot be possible. Let's get them out of here, all over the place, come on. They have encircled us there, but it doesn't matter. It's just insane how things are developing here. $41. Okay, we should try to encircle all of these divisions here. And we have a great chance of doing so. Maybe not. No. Oh yes. Good. That's okay. But we're losing a lot of troops into this magnificent invasion. I gotta have 6 troops there. They are still pushing forward. Now, these units are in circles, so they're gonna have no supplies, hopefully. But the question is, what are we doing here? Let's continue to advance here. It's very important to take all those allied divisions because there's so many of them. And if you're gonna make it, you're gonna win it a lot. So let's just do it. Here they are already encircled. And I don't think they're gonna have a chance of doing so, of doing much. But they are still advancing. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's just go and take them on. Circle them even furthermore. And here, let's also... Come on, you motherfucker with your fucking retarded message. Let's encircle them here as well. Then we can attack them with everything we got here, actually. There you go, perfect. Now, let's see. There are so many divisions there, it will be madness if we're gonna make it. Now, I'm not sure where these guys are going. Yeah, perhaps they're just trying to capture this here. Oh, this idiot is moving too fucking fast. Fucking slow, I mean. We're gonna wait. They are anyway in the circle. So are these guys here. Oh, another invasion. Let's try to help them. Yeah, they're invading all over the place here. They are desperate, but I wonder how the fuck they are taking all these units. 59. So, 15 divisions will be knocked up, hopefully. So many stupid and annoying messages. Look at this, another fucking message. Well, we can attack all over the place now. Hopefully. Another 2 units. Let's decrease the speed and let's see if we have any... cross through Turkey. We're not gonna attack Turkey. And wait a minute. We have some airplanes there, but Oh yes, we have managed to capture all those units. This is great. Now... Wow, what a huge invasion that was, really. But I think they have lost a lot of troops there. Good, so this invasion is over, and it was really nice. Should still send this man some troops. Now we don't have any manpower left, so we should just get some regiments out. Should leave only these two. Right, I think they are still trying to invade us somewhere, maybe. Look at this here, they already have a fleet, another fleet here. All the Americans are having an aircraft carrier. Yeah, that would be a great blow. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Do we have another invasion? No, not just yet. Here... This guy can also attack. The British have lost a huge amount of troops and we are gaining the upper hand in this. We're advancing here, although we're taking casualties, soon Burma will fall and now Italy is gonna have a huge manpower. Let's see what our troops are doing here. Should be less divisions here. Fortunately, Russia is suffering great damages. They have only limited conscription, but how many troops they have? 128. Cool. But the Allies are still advancing here. Let's see how many divisions now, because the British have lost a lot of divisions and... Oh yes, they really did lose a lot. The Americans, however, are starting to build up a huge amount of forces, where they have only limited conscription as well. South African division, this is nothing. And oh my god, take a look at this man here. I'm just gonna give him another division because he's doing a great job. It's not gonna be a good idea to take Africa, not to mention that we're not gonna be able to take it, frankly. So let's see what's going on here. Good, and then having a lot of troops that are taking attrition, and this is not good, such as this one, and Rommel. One of these guys, just want to send them right here. Piece of shit. Good, now Rommel is gonna remain here, and hope he's not gonna take any attrition. So another fucking invasion. No, actually it's not an invasion here, it's just one troop that... Actually no, wait, because I'm just gonna need to have this quickly. Gonna need some airplanes here. What do we have? 20,000. That's good. Here are the British, Mandalay and capital is Rangoon. Then we can take Indochina, and this would be it. They're just gonna have to guard it, of course, and wait until we're gonna have a bigger fleet. Maybe it will not happen, we'll see. First of all, or second of all, we have here some free dockyards that we should see. We should actually use, yeah, there are a lot of free dockyards, so let's see what can we build. Some destroyers. Let's first of all upgrade them. DD4. DD41 actually. What we're gonna have, what is it? DD41. Brittany. Let's have 100 of them. We really need a lot. Yeah, we just want one division, and we're already creating like 2 divisions, which is anyway too much. It's gonna need more manpower. So let's see what we have here. Black Sea. Also in Black Sea Patrol. Okay, 57. This huge American fleet that we're trying to deal with is not doing anything. Let's see what our airplanes are doing. We're still having a lot of close air support and Paris naval bomber from Normandy, naval bomber from Pas-de-Calais, which are Russian troops actually. So some fighters should be able to have, yeah, we're having actually supremacy airspeed 95%. I think we should risk to try to invade Great Britain, although this just would be too much because we will lose a lot of manpower, so if we're gonna do it. That's why I'm trying first of all to go with some, to gain some air superiority and stuff like that. Trying to strategically bombarding London, for example, and trying to invade it from the south, maybe. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Finally, we managed to deal with this huge invasion here that was very, very dangerous. And this is already a great stuff. Because, frankly, the Allies have lost a lot of divisions here in Normandy. Right here. I think, like, maybe 30 divisions or 20 divisions at least. We have also lost some divisions, that is for sure, but it's not that bad. And now, but that invasion was indeed very, very dangerous, and we couldn't encircle our troops and they destroyed them. It was very dangerous stuff. Okay, let's see what do we have here. So first of all, let's merge some more troops here. Right. And as you're gonna take a look at what's going on here. So in the Black Sea we have serious supremacy. We have absolutely no problem at all. Italians are starting to have a lot of divisions, although they have scrapping the barrels, so although they are also recruiting a lot of manpower, that's for sure. And in Africa everything seems to be okay just yet, but also seems that the Italians are trying to secure their border here. So they will make it. Where these guys are arriving. Okay, it doesn't matter. And in Africa, we're also advancing, which is perfect. I wonder where. The Iraqis should also have some divisions. Only 2, although they have a lot of territory there. Yeah, I need to also control this territory here. Would be a good idea to take it. This guy here. So let him arrive. 6 divisions and 12 divisions should really do a good job here. And I wonder the Japanese, how many divisions they have? Oh my god, 100. And they have extensive conscription. Yeah, they have a huge manpower. I can tell that they have a huge manpower. Then, this guy's here. No, wait a minute. This guy's here. They're having 1 division. It's not bad. The Russians on 28. Only limited conscription. Oh yes, another fucking invasion here. Missing some troops there to deal with them. Gonna of course send Rommel just in case they can need. That's Division DAK with 20,000 men. And here we're gonna soon take Burma and the captain in Rangoon. This will deploy some medium bombers here. Okay, until Yunnan border, because we're not gonna have to deal with Yunnan anymore. Now the good point is that the Italians are having huge territory, which is really great. Right, so after that we can take this, and I'm thinking whether I should send some troops right here in for East Russia. Just they don't take attrition in that Russia. Maybe a small army such as, for example, let's see, Rommel. I think I can send Rommel. What skill is he? Skill 5. It seems that we actually have some airplanes here. I don't think I should send any more. Not to mention that the Russians are also having some. If the Allies would like to throw a lot of divisions into this quarter mine, I'm just gonna let them take Eastern Russia, because they can take a lot of attrition here in the area. Yeah, so this is very encouraging that the Italians are having 188 division, 1 containment factories, and 1 naval dockyards. That means they're gonna build a huge fleet there. What economy is? Can we change something? What economy? If we're gonna go for mobilization, our recruit population minus 15, minus 3%. No. It's just really problematic that Japan has capitulated. Now, I'm sending good dealing rally. I'm not sure if this is necessary now. Let's already have here 43 divisions and 34. The law is extensive conscription, just scrapping the barrel. Okay. Good, that's it. Now, let's see how we're doing with resources here. So we have a huge number of panzers. What do we need? And some military factories, alright. There's some towered pack, some artillery, infantry guns. Yeah, well, let's have them. Increase the efficiency of our troops. So now let's see what we will need. Some artillery, infantry guns, artillery planes. Then infantry equipment we actually have a lot, but we still need a lot. Transport vehicles, no. Tank radios, assault boats. Fighters and other things, but that's okay.